Okay, hey guys. So I'm gonna talk about on this one about how to swap a recipe um, in the planner, right? So obviously you guys get a whole bunch of recipes that are specific to you based off the assessment that you filled in. However, sometimes they're just they might not be up your alley. The type of recipe, never know. I might miss, a little bit of what you like. So we can swap it out, right? So I'm going to show you um, how to swap that out in a super simple way in your recipe planner. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on. Let me do an example, right? So we're going to add 3 days worth of stuff just to show this example. And I'm going to make two as a leftover. Okay, leftover. Change this one as 3 servings because there's 3 meals there. Beautiful. All right, so what we're going to do, there is a couple of ways you can do this, but one way we're going to show you now is to swap a recipe. Go to the menu, the 3 dots, click swap recipe. Now you're going to get two options here. You're going to get swap or swap all. So what that means is swap will swap the just this swap here, this swap button will swap just this one recipe that you selected. So if you swap this one here and you click just this swap button here, it'll swap just this second option here, right? Now, if you were to go to swap all, it'll swap all three, or no matter where they are on the planner, it'll swap all that are the same recipe, okay? So the same meal, so the same mixed berry protein overnight oats, wherever they are placed on this meal planner, it'll swap all of them to a similar recipe. All right, so I'll show you as an example. We'll swap one. Okay, apple turmeric smoothie, which is a different option. We can always go swap again, and it'll swap it for another option. And this will just keep rotating until you kind of find something that suits you. All right. Now, if I was to delete this from the plan, add the mixed berry again. All right. Now, if I was to go to swap all, okay, all three of those will change at the same time. All right, so we've got the apple turmeric, and you can do that continuously, all right, until you kind of find what you're after. Now, these won't be in your collection, all right, so this is just you just cycling through, seeing what you can find that is similar that you may prefer for that week, all right, in terms of the information provided. So that is one way to swap it. You can also go into here and swap recipe as well. Same thing. All right. So that's how you swap a recipe. All right. So if you have any questions about the swap the recipe, there shouldn't be too many. That's pretty much the basis of it. Now, what's going to happen is when you swap a meal, um, it's going to automatically update your macros at the top. So just be aware which one you're swapping it for, and always double check that you're staying within your calorie budget. Okay. So not all the recipes that you swap it for, they're not all going to be exactly the same calories. They're not going to be the same proteins, carbs, and fats. So if you're going to swap it for a recipe, keep cycling through until you find something, one, that you like, and two, still sticks within the budget of calories that you're after. All right. So there you have it. Super simple, super swaps. Shit joke.